So last time we left off with this really powerful idea that the normal middle-class life that, we're all told to chase might actually be a trap. Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain and really look at the three invisible forces that are quietly pulling the strings on your money, your choices, and ultimately, your freedom. It all kicked off when the hero of our story just started seeing his life in a totally new light. I mean, this one single thought, that the life he was living was a trap, it changed absolutely everything for him. It's a pretty chilling idea, right? That the very system we count on for security might be the thing that's holding us back. Okay, so that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? If this whole thing is a trap, then how in the world does it work? Well, it's not just one thing. It's actually a few different forces all working together. And figuring them out, well, that's your first step to getting free. So let's start with the first and honestly, the most basic force. It's something we're all super familiar with, the salary cycle. We're sold this idea that it's stability, that it's security. But what if it's not? What if it's just a really convincing illusion? The very foundation of the trap. You know this cycle, I'm sure of it. That little high you get on salary day, but then whoosh, the money flies out to pay all the bills. After that, you're carefully watching every dollar. The stress starts to creep up as the bank account gets lower and lower, and then you're just waiting for the next paycheck to do it all over again. This isn't a cycle of getting ahead, it's a cycle of just trying to survive. And this is the moment of clarity. A salary isn't just a reward for your hard work. In a way, it's a tool that makes sure you have to come back next month, and the month after that, and the one after that. It builds dependence. Your whole life is built on that paycheck, and if it stops, the whole thing could just fall apart. And boom, there it is. The harsh truth our guy realized. This isn't real stability. It's a fragile system that needs you to keep playing the game. And every single month, it hits the reset button on your financial freedom, bringing you right back to zero. It's a powerful and, let's be honest, pretty terrifying way to think about it. Now let's get to the second force, because this is where things get even stickier. If the salary cycle keeps you running on a hamster wheel, this next force is what tightens the chains. Let's call it debt disguised as progress. You probably know it as EMI culture. We see this everywhere, don't we? It's what we celebrate. Getting that brand new phone, a new bike, a shiny new car, a massive TV. It feels like you're leveling up, like you're making progress in life. These are the trophies society tells us we should want. But here's the secret hiding behind every single one of those celebrations. An EMI, an equated monthly installment. It's this quiet, fixed payment you owe every single month. And man, does it have a huge impact on your freedom. Now, really think about this for a sec. An EMI is not just how you pay for a phone. It's a promise you're making. You are literally selling your future time. You're guaranteeing that you will show up to work day after day for months, sometimes years, just to pay for something you already have. You're not buying a thing, you're selling your future. And that's the perfect way to describe them. Financial handcuffs. Every easy monthly payment is another link in the chain. They look and feel like you're upgrading your life, but what they're really doing is locking you into that salary cycle even more securely. Which brings us to the third force, and this one might be the most dangerous of all, because it's all in our heads. It's that constant pressure from everyone around you to live a certain way, to look a certain way, even if you can't really afford to. It's the lifestyle illusion. It's like society programs us with this secret code. A phone upgrade isn't just a better camera, it's a sign of success. Wearing branded clothes isn't just about the fabric, it's about status. We're basically taught to spend money to project this image, this fake dream that we've made it. And this right here just hits the nail on the head. All that energy, all that money, all that focus that you could be using to actually build wealth, to become rich, gets spent on the expensive performance of just looking rich. So after putting these three pieces together, the salary cycle, the debt trap, and this lifestyle illusion, our protagonist finally had this huge aha moment. But, just seeing the system for what it is, that's not enough. The next step is deciding you're going to break it. This is the question he finally asked himself. And really, it's a question every single one of us should be asking. Are the choices you make with your money truly yours? Or are they being dictated by a system that's designed to keep you right where you are? And for the first time, he saw the entire machine. He didn't see them as separate problems anymore. He saw how they all connected. The dependence on a salary fuels the need for the EMI slavery, which you use to keep up with the fake lifestyle pressure. Each part just feeds the others, creating this prison that, weirdly enough, feels pretty comfortable. And right there, in that moment of pure clarity, he made a decision, a promise to himself. Not that he would try, but that he would break the cycle, no matter what it took. And that's where the real journey begins. But here's the thing. When he started trying to break the cycle, he discovered something even crazier. There's one specific habit, something so normal, so automatic for most of us, that basically keeps this whole system running. And we are going to dive into exactly what that habit is in our next explainer.